Humac, Steam, Pickleball.
Yeah, that's about what I remember from playing them. Humac and Yugo, excellent aim, great fraggers there for their team leading the way. Should be an exciting match. And as we look at the ping situation here, red team's got 4 people kind of under 35. That's a good sign for them. Looks even lower for the blue team on average. They're averaging as a team 26 ping. So really everybody except for, who was that? Humac may have the highest ping around 40. So man, this could put up some serious frags here. All right, we're getting ready to go.
There. Good luck, have fun, everyone. And
yeah, baby. Let's see who gets his first belt in mid. Good luck.
Stream's kind of there.
The blue team makes it there, and Bubbles, Megatron are headed in on offense for them. Irony playing D, setting up by the thigh pads for his team, gets the belt. Bubbles with a grab here, dodges down to the Rockets. He's trying to leave low. No need to juke back up high. Cut off by Yugo.
Nice return by
Cover arrives just a little too late. Megatron with a double kill there. He's going to make another grab here. So a good start for the blue team, trying to build a little momentum quick and keep the red team on their toes, but a nice cutoff in mid there. 99% cock Bubbles with the grab. Oh shit. He's getting quadruple teamed here. The entire red team happened to be over at their shotgun respawns. So that was destined to fail. Looking here as the second belt is about to come up. It is up, and Archer snags it for his team. He's got a sniper rifle. Dodging into the pulse. It looks like 99% is trying to go with volume grabs, while the red team rather is still stacking up, trying to make quality grabs with armor.
Yes, sir.
We'll see if that maintains their posture throughout the game, or if they swap to a different strategy. And by the way, as we said, cap spread, I believe, does matter. There's like a 0.1 or 0.2 bonus in addition to the map wins, or the points you get for a win or a draw. Obviously, a draw, you get no points. Or you get one each, I believe.
I don't know. I have to see if it comes to that. Who knows? Who knows?
Scream with the flag here, and he still hasn't left the blue base, but he's flirting with it.
Nice. Bubbles was trying to be aggressive, but he gets him. Oh, he gets. Oh, it's translocated in the air. Jeez. Brutal. Megatrons in the red base with an amp.
Yep, trying to spawn camp there. That is one of the better strategies on Ahanui. Unfortunately, if people aren't funneled and bottlenecked there, a lot of times you can do what he just did, which is just waste an amp doing nothing with nobody grabbing.
Yes, sir.
But a good start here, 2.5 minutes in. I don't know if they've given you any access to the voices. I'm assuming you could just drop in if you wanted.
Can you? Are they visible on here? I don't know.
Let me take a look. A lot of times in Europe, they just play in one of the clan channels, and you can drop in, but that might be a pug going on up there. So
possibly, yeah. Usually around this time, the pug activity for Europe's pretty high.
Okay. So, I guess I could turn on my overlay. You can see how things are going here. Scream with another grab gets killed from over by the shock. And so far, nobody's really made it into mid that I have seen. We had that very first grab of the game where they made it almost out low.
Nice kill.
But a little more defensive than I would have expected here, because typically in Europe they play more offense than the Americans.
They're all trying to fall back. Oh, they get a kill on him as he wants to go up the ramp. Able to go nowhere with it.
We've seen with Ahanui, because we saw it played in the playoffs a couple of times with KHR and Hildy's team, who we keep going back to. Leaving that shock route can be very viable if you can get a couple of kills and get the defense on their toes.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of a brute force power route to go out, or maybe a juke if you can go out.
If it belt her up, Hugo gets the amp. I'm not sure who got the belt.
Bubbles has the belt, grabbing now on the red base. Kills Irony and is trying to head out thigh pads. He's going to get killed here. This is down to 12 health with 3 people. Humac chases him down and primaries him from behind. And I like the veteran play there by Humac to chase him through. A lot of people would have just waited at shock to see where he goes. I think it's important as a defender to you have one guy pushing, one guy pulling, so to speak. At least that's what she said.
Ooh la la. Oh, and thanks, Ov, for that. He says their voice channels are on a different server. Probably AV has one and Humac has one.
That makes sense. Probably made their own Discord. I always like to do that for my team.
They're...
If later in the season any of you do want Tom to be able to drop in and listen to your team's cast for a few minutes in the middle of the match, just, you know, give him access, invite him in, or play somewhere he can get into, and he'll try to spotlight that if you want.
Yes. Oh, emphasize only if the teams want. If teams don't want it, then like it's understandable. I get it. But in my opinion, I think it adds a little bit more flavor to the matches.
Yeah, it's always more fun.
Exactly.
Makes things interesting. Also, we don't necessarily know all the rules in each community. In certain communities like Dope Pugs, you're required to play where the admins can get in there.
Yeah.
Other places like Europe, sometimes you can kind of captain's discretion, that kind of thing.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Watching Hugo play mid here, he takes control of the armor, and it looks like he's the only one playing full-time dedicated mid. The blue team electing to go for kind of a 3-offense spawn kill formation. Either one can work. You just have to have the right teamwork when it matters.
Delta and Amp are about to be up.
And one of the other strategies this season that I'm a little concerned about with the cap spread playing such a big factor in these matches.
Oh, coaches, go!
Yeah, I'm watching Megatron's trying to leave high at the moment, by the way. Gets killed there, and Humac's able to make the return. As the Amp comes in for the red team, Hugo with a couple of kills there. Let's see what happens here in the red base.
I'm free camming him. Oh, the bio. Bio stop. Yeesh.
But yeah, what I was going to say with the cap spread mattering on all these maps. Let's say, for example, your team's super good. Let's just use these two extremes that are going on now as Archer tries to leave Flak. If you're really good on Vault City, but you don't have a good shock or finesse team for a map like Ahanui, there's an argument to turtle on this map, so it ends up 1-0-2-1, and then try to make Vault City 5-0 to win the cap spread and help your team's points.
Go, Bubbles, go. He's in mid. He has a little bit of cover. He picks up armor.
He's got his piston out as well and cover.
Oh!
Piston's into his high with a nice move there.
Put the belt on his ass. Oh, he runs into the enemy flag carrier. Archer drops.
He's got a piston up here. He's on the
Returns,
stand.
returns. Oh, Humac.
Oh, but Humac with a clutch pickup there, and he's going to escape and leak out. They're going to have to seal now, and their flag carrier's down to 30 health.
Oh, no.
Hiding at the sniper, desperately trying to hang on as Humac.
Yeah, and it worked out because they were able to get the return.
An unbelievable hold there by him. The only place he could have gone. Gets killed in his low here, but the damage is already done. Oh, but Scream makes a pickup there. Are they going to steal a cap here? No. The blue flag gets returned, and both flags are back on their stand. So, incredible play there by both teams. Humac able to make a clutch pickup, sneak out of the sniper, and make it all the way back to his base. Scream with a pickup, and then both teams doing what they're supposed to do, saving the flag there. Still a 0-0 score, 12.5 minutes in. What are the flags looking at, or the frags looking at for both teams, Gamertom?
Well, Humac and Hugo are leading the way there. 31 frags from Hugo right there, and Humac's right behind him with 27. They are leading the way frag-wise. And
Big
behind
muscles.
them, on the blue side, is 99% Cockcirk.
Yeah, a little more balance on the 99% team. Everybody hovering in the teens or around 20 on the frags. So kind of a 5-man balanced team on one side and then a stacked double superstar team on the other. Scream is in mid here, though, with the flag, and he's trying to make it into his low. This is an excellent run here. He was juking down by the water. Bubbles with a grab there in the belt, and the red team is unable to make the pickup in mid. Bubbles is going to be out high, and he has cover here. This is a threat to cap. He jukes over, and I like this run. He picks up his armor. He's going to be in a shock, and they've got a seal high.
Nice cone Archer. Oh, but he gets cut off. Oh, Cirque.
Cirque with a good pickup there. He has only a piston. Bubbles with another pickup here. He's going to cap. I love this move, but he flips up the jump. And he still is able to make.
Ooh, that was the slowest cap ever, but I got to give it to him. It worked. It worked.
That's okay. All that matters is he made the pickups. The team was able to seal. We've got a 1-0 early advantage here about halfway into the map for 99% with an excellent run there by Bubbles.
Yes, sir. Oh, but we got Megatron here. Another grab here. Decides to get rid of the flag, translocate up, then runs into a sniper shot.
Yeah, sometimes translocating straight into the defender, not the greatest way to try to run a flag, but It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Exactly. We got a
Oh,
Humag
man.
with the amp.
Red team's trying to establish a fragging dominance in mid here. Another amp for Hugo. He's already got 4 amps, 4 belts, 65% efficiency, and nearing 40 frags. The blue team's probably going to have to put somebody dedicated to either fight him, or they're going to have 3 people grabbing to put pressure on that red defense. But they are winning, so we'll see how red is going to be able to adapt their strategy here.
Yeah, frags aren't everything as well. I think even though Humag and Hugo are quite far ahead on the frag department, blue being more balanced is, well, they managed to work together and get that good teamwork and a little bit of they're spawning on the flag, and yeah, I agree.
Scream with another nice run here, hiding down, dodges by the window past the rocket launcher. He may go up lift here or juke back. They found him out, and he gets killed by Avi there.
Sir. By the way,
Hugo
welcome,
with a
Magnus.
nice-
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of which, Gamertom, make sure you're spamming that link on all 3 continents. You never know who might be interested in checking this out. 9.5 minutes to go here. And is there anybody in the audience that we need to spotlight or take a look at? Because this is honestly my first time seeing a lot of these players.
Yeah, if anyone wants me to watch from a specific point of view, let me know in the chat, and I can highlight a specific player if I am not currently focusing on them. I do have the auto spectate off, so it doesn't automatically switch to flag carrier, so I can stay highlighted on a specific person for longer, if that is what everyone is interested in.
Nobody needs your life story, Tom. Good times.
Hey, I'm just trying to be descriptive, okay?
I get it. Scream with another grab here, trying to go out low. He's had a little bit of success there getting out mid, but double swamped by the blue team there.
Oh, the bile.
Archer's cherry pick might turn into something here, but he's a little nervous about, sometimes with the goo gun, the deterrent is what he just did, which is retreating back to the flag stand. But what you've got to do is show confidence and jump right through it and just take your chances and lily pad out of there.
True.
A nice amp there by Bubbles, coming into the red high. And he's had some good flag runs in this game as well. He's got a teammate with the flag here. He jumps down to rockets. I'm not sure I would have gone low with this. And he pays for the price immediately. I think when you have amp cover, you want to stay up high. That's generally my strategy. Let the amp assert dominance and clear the way for you. But he made a different read. Archer with a grab here. Trying to go thigh pads, but there's 2 people there. And what I'm seeing from the blue team, we talked about this with their teamwork. They're just swarming to the flag. So you're having to fight 2 or 3 of them at once you try to leave their base, which is really working out for them on this tight, spammy map. On Vault City, it'll be interesting to see how that works out.
Cock Bubbles. He got the red flag.
What we're seeing from both of these offenses is a lot of bad luck with spawning people chasing them down when they're trying to juke. Very tough to juke if you haven't gotten a couple of kills on this map. Although we're seeing Scream do it right now, crouched to the thigh pads, hoping he can sneak out high.
Oh, he saw the glow. He saw the glow. Blue defender saw the glow. He said yeah. He saw the glow. That's how. He saw the glow. He was visible with the glow.
Well, it's also just a natural place to check. If I haven't seen you leave, I'm going to check the places there's armor.
Yeah. Scream. And Carl, when were you gonna tell me you have your own commercial? Because according to Z, apparently he's like, Gamertom, please show Court's commercial on halftime.
Yeah, Mess made a recording of me playing a 3 a.m. pug 20 years ago and decided to turn it into the only thing Europe knew about me for 15 years. So.
Nice. Well, Z, if you want to link it, I can play during halftime.
It is pretty funny. I'll give him that. So 6 minutes to go here. Humag with 50 frags. Hugo with 51 leading the way for their team. Blue holding a 1-0 lead here as Bubbles gets a nice belt grab. He's pistoning out high, screws up the piston, falls back low, bounces his head off the ceiling, picks up a little cover though, and he's going to make it all the way to his armor. This could turn into a cap for them. I'm amazed he's still alive.
Oh, me too, but oh.
Gets sandwiched there. Megatron makes the pickup. Hugo's going to make this return. Three guys in.
Hugo, aka Chiz, did so much there. He just got a solid edge kill, and he got the return right there.
Excellent cover, though, by the blue team to almost go up 2-0 there. With just 5 minutes to go, we've got to see, are you content playing? Nobody likes to lose, obviously. But I'm curious to see, is Red going to actually try to tie this up? Or are they going to hold and make sure they don't give up any extra caps?
Yes.
Interesting to see.
It's linked? Alright, I'll check it on Discord as soon as it's over then. So 5 minutes left. Still, anything can happen. It's a 1-0 game, so Red definitely has an opportunity to at least tie this.
Megatron down here picks up the amp. Archer with a grab there for the red team. I've been impressed by the blue defense. They have... I think they've just given up the one trip to the other team's base, but that was on a kind of a rebound cab.
Megatron, he has the amp and he is grabbing. Oh, but he was stalling too much in the back there. He needed to like push out quick with that amp.
Well, and you have to look for the shock D there. You can't turn your back to him, especially when you have the amp, and one primary would have been enough to take Humac out there.
True.
But he does have a full belt here. Red defender missed a combo on him. Unfortunately, they see him down here. He's going to lose it all before he can make another grab. That's always the worst. You finally get some good armor, and they see you anyway.
Exactly.
I do like the consistency of attack, though. They're up 1-0, but he's not turtling. I'm seeing a lot of Bubbles and Megatron still going into the base as much as possible. They want to extend this lead. I think they're having fun here, getting out to mid a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
Hugo's going to try to leave high here on a push-up. I like the run there, but he almost got telefragged. Cirque able to make the return. Bubbles with a grab here. He's going to try to leave shock. And I think the mistake there was shooting at Archer. Or whoever that was. That might have been Humac who was able to turn around and kill him there. If he had just stayed quiet, he might have been able to walk right out of high.
Buddy. Ooh.
Bubbles dying in mid on the pickup here. Scream turns around and kills him there in the water. Archer with another grab here. He's getting flacked in the face. That sucks. Let me take a look here. Tough sledding for the red offense. They're going to need a little more to get out here. If I were them, I'd actually already be on 4-0, I think. Bubbles is out high. He gets killed by you.
A lot of people lose, but they weren't able to secure that flag.
It looked like it was about 10 on 10 there in mid.
Everybody converged. The last few minutes, especially in a tight game like this, is always the most important.
Megatron trying to leave low. 2-on-1.
Oh, but meanwhile,
we do have Scream juking back with 2 cover here. He wants to leave shock and go out armor. And they haven't seen him, so they're going to have to chase him down in mid. Cirque misses the telefrag, but is able to make a quick switch to the flag cannon.
Worked out for him.
Curious why we're cherry picking here as the red team and why we didn't just cover the FC there. But nevertheless, Avi with the kill in the return. Bubbles can't quite make up his mind where he wants to go. Makes a nice piston there and is leaving out high.
Yeah, he loves that piston. I've noticed him do that almost every time.
Well, it is a very strong move. If you can get the direct route between the 2 bases is that bridge up high.
Yeah.
They are starting to predict it, but I'm not sure he cares because it's such a dangerous move. Every second they waste cutting him off in mid, they're not playing offense.
Yeah, buddy.
Megatron here trying to juke down by the goo. Wants to go flat. We haven't seen this work for anybody yet. That flag glow. Ever the present competitor, but here he's able to sneak back up the ramp and he's out high.
Archer with the bio.
They do see him. And the educated flag from Humac is probably going to kill him here. Get some belt support there from Irony, who makes the return. These teams doing an excellent job in mid. You don't see this a lot of the time in the other community. Is usually when people get mid, it's pure chaos and they make it to their base. Very disciplined here in Europe.
Well, we got Megatron and also Irony.
Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, man.
He wants to head in.
So 1 minute to go here. Archer in desperation mode. And by the way, there is no stoppage time in Europe that I'm aware of. So the map is going to end directly in 45 seconds, no matter where the flags are.
Yes, I believe so.
Which makes it all the more urgent to get the flag off the stand right now and get to your base. 38 seconds to go. Is there anything they can do? Blue team starting to turtle here. They want to protect this 1-0 lead.
Yeah, 5-0 or 5D, 5D.
Materazzi, as they would say in the Latino pugs. 5-man pulse of piston is how we used to do it back in the day. And it looks like this one's going to end with a 1-0 victory for 99%. An excellent game by both teams. I was very impressed by the teamwork in the cutoffs in mid. Final countdown going down here. And who do we give MVP to on this game?
Oh, man. Oh, let's see. I got the most for Action 6, flag code.
I think for me, I'd go either Bubbles or Cirque. I thought they both had an excellent game. Red team had better control of mid, so it's easy to say maybe Hugo as well. But I never like to give it to the losing team. So I guess we'll say Bubbles. Bubbles had excellent offensive pressure the entire time. He was the one getting to his base and pistoning out high. He kept the red team guessing. And, you know, just a total team effort there by 99%. A great win by them on their map pick. 1-0, but it didn't feel quite as defensive. What are your thoughts after seeing that? What does the chat think of that one? A little turtley, a little defensive. Neither team wanted to give up a cap there in the first 10 minutes, but it was entertaining. Always like Hanui.
I think they're just getting it now. I increased the stream delay to 40 seconds, I think.
How exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll increase my spoilers by 25% then.
Well, I tried to increase it before because Anubis, he's like, increase it to like 50 seconds. I'm like, 30 seconds is fine.
That's because Anubis is usually playing with 50 seconds of lag when he has the flag.
Oh.
Good game. Oh, what's up, Anubis?
It's starting.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, okay, I'll play the commercial after this. I swear, I got it.
Any scoring prediction on Vault City as we get underway here? I guess we have to flip the result, and I'll say 2-0 for the red team. I think they're going to bounce back strong here.
Yes, I like it. 2-1 in favor of the red team.
We'll see. And I don't think there's any tiebreaker in Europe, is there? They're just going to play 2 maps in the group stage, no matter what?
Well, I think how it's in the past, chat, please correct us if we're wrong, but if they tie, then I believe a third map is picked. But I don't know if that's the case only until playoffs. I
don't know.
We'll find out soon if chat.
It'll be fun. Bubbles with the grab here, trying to go shot, trying to go high. Smackdown, and Hugo makes the return. The next belt's going to be coming up here. And I'm seeing the blue team trying to establish a position there at the belt. Megatron misses the belt. Bubbles gets it, but he's able to be killed by Hugo. Let's turn on the old overlay here. Take a look at what's going on.
Bubbles is trying to go in, but meanwhile, oh! Right, gotta pick up, but unfortunately it goes down rather quick. Oh, Bubbles
trying to leave Pulse here early. He makes it out, but he eats 2 rockets there from Irony, I think. Archer with a grab gets smashed in the corner. Both flags returned, and we're going to see a lot of that on Vault City.
It's very strong frag power needed on this map sometimes.
One storyline that'll be interesting to watch on this map is how much the Instagib Plus altered smaller headshot box affects Vault City. I'll be interested to see the headshots for both teams. That could come into play and favor the blue team.
Oh, nice return by red.
Bubbles killed there, made it all the way to mid, nearly into his flak cannon.
Yes,
while I was
welcome,
monologuing.
please. Welcome. I wondered if you were going to pop in.
Who?
Please. She was also in UK long time ago with me. Yes, I am UK Lauder fan. So, playing this game. Wonderful game, 25 years later.
Fun times. When this game came out, you were not even in your dad's imagination yet.
No, I was 4 years old, Cor. 4 years old, okay?
Close enough.
Oh, so yeah.
I assumed you just came out of a sponge from the Krusty Krab and were just a fry cook moments ago.
Ooh.
Nevertheless, 3 minutes in as the next belt's going to pop up here. Both teams fighting over this. We're seeing good power-up control from both of them competing there for this thing.
Sir.
Didn't see who got that.
Not sure who got the belt, but no one has Ampli right now. Here, real quick, I'll go over the frag spread. Looks like Hugo is leading the way with 15 frags. 3 covers, 7 deaths, 1 flag kill. In ages, yes. Doing alright. Keep myself active by streaming the competitive side of Unreal Tournament, as you can see.
Hell yeah, baby. Ringing in the 25th anniversary here in the next month. Should be fun. Get a belt grab there by Hugo. He's trying to be a little more offensive-minded on this map. Megatron with the grab here on the other end as that flag gets returned. Nothing going so far for either team. One anemic run to mid, I think, by Bubbles, dying near his flak. Gets a headshot on Humac there, though. He's trying to leave high. Pulse and Mini, such a deadly weapon in Europe with all these low pings. You're in reg net code under 30 ping. That's just a devastating weapon.
Oh, he's trying to push his team. Oh, he missed it.
Hugo does make the pickup, gets a couple of kills there, has the amp, and he's at the belt. Still alive, but gets slowed down by 2 rockets there.
Oh, Bubbles.
Humac able to make the pickup, still alive, and he's in his base. Gonna see if they can seal it. He's in his rockets. He's coming in. His teammate's blocking the shit out of him. He makes it behind the box.
Oh, no.
And he gets
it there. No. Okay, Blue had a chance to return that at the beginning of that run, but Bubbles just overshot it. He overshot it by just the tiniest bit.
Nipples of adventure. What the hell's this team's name?
Nippons with attitude, I think. Yeah.
Nippons yes, Nippons with attitude. That was going to be my second guess.
I bet. Yeah.
All right, so a nice run there. 2 excellent pickups in mid. Able to take that amp and convert it with Humac making the pickup there. Blue is able to seal it and take, or I'm sorry, Red was able to seal it and take the 1-0 lead. Hugo leading the way. Scream has another belt here, and he's actually out Pulse again.
Ooh,
I think that was Avi and Irony there, able to double team and make the return. Megatron attempting to go high here. He's going to get double teamed on the flag stand. But he's still alive. Picks up a cover, and he's going to try to come out Pulse. Unfortunately, 2 guys spawn there. Rockets and Pulse are able to finish him off. The next amp's going to be coming up here in just a second.
Yes, great repicks. Absolutely. Solid team play by Red right there to get that cap.
Hugo already with 27 frags, a seal, an assist, 8 covers, and a partridge in a pear tree for those of you scoring at home.
Nice little double pickup right there. Unfortunately, neither team were able to get out much.
So the cap that early on Vault City. It'll be fun. I think things will end up a little more open on this map, which should be good.
Both with the pickup. It goes down to Humac almost immediately.
Bubbles, of course, a true powerhouse. Going with the no shirt, Giga Chad, white hair.
Yeah.
Although in Europe on IG Plus, I think there's 4 skins, so you could make everybody look like Zan if you really wanted to.
Ooh.
I prefer not to do that usually because I like to know who is coming in. We're watching Bubbles fail to translocate over a block right now. He'll eventually make it into the base, though.
One day.
Hiding here at the minigun with a full belt, waiting on his cover. And the level of trolling is hilarious right now. I hope you saw some of those moves I just witnessed in the last 30 seconds.
Possibly. Hey, Buster. Welcome.
Oh, man. Kangaroo sighting from Europe.
Wild kangaroo sighting.
Fun times. And what I'm seeing here from these teams, you're having to fight so much just to make it to the flag stand that the FCs rarely have any health by the time they make it there. Bubbles is able to make it out Pulse here, though. Gets a kill on Humac, and he's loose. He's in his armor, gets a boost there. He's getting killed. Unable to make pickup, and pickups in mid so vital in Vault City. Irony there with a good return. Bubbles was one shock boost away from his armor.
Oh, Bubbles has a belt on him. Oh, and he goes down Humac in the belt.
Somebody in this match is going to have to play offense other than Bubbles for both teams for this to go the way we hope.
Yes, sir.
Blue trying to get some momentum. Made it to their base a couple of times there. And this pulse exit is becoming a problem for the red team. They're going to have to adapt and alter their strategy. I think they got caught watching high a little bit too much, trying to help support mid with the sniping.
Yeah, buddy.
Bubbles back in with a clean release from the shock side. Throws the translocator at the high D.
Ah, but Humac gets him.
Humac starting to adjust to that ramp area that we saw Nunn and people like KHR and Hildy play so successfully in the previous seasons of the Latino Cup. Scream trying to leave out Pulse here. Avi primarying him from across the flag ring. And in the power-up situation, red team dominating again with 80% of the amps, 60% of the belts here. Halfway into the map. 11 minutes to go. 1-0 lead for Nippon of Adventure, I think it was. What?
Nippons with attitude.
Right. Nipples with attitude. Got it.
Yep, nipples with attitude. I like that better, actually. Nipples with attitude. It worked. It worked. Oh, that.
It does. Actually, just got done serving 1,000 people aged 18 to 34 outside of a movie theater, and they revealed that Nipples with Attitude was their favorite movie of last season as well.
Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. We love to see it.
A nice piston there by Bubbles. He's got a partial belt. Gets ahead of the defense, but they're able to make the shots. Irony with a return there. Red team with some cover here on the cherry pick. And Scream is going to leave out high. Gets smacked down from above the box.
Yeah, buddy. As we just hit the halfway mark here. Solid 1-0 lead for red team here.
Who's carrying us in the stats department right now, Gamer Tom?
Currently, well, Hugo is leading with 51 frags, 8 covers, 1 seal, 5 flag kills, 1 assist, and 71% efficiency. So,
Nudla able to stand up for his team. He's got 62% efficiency and over 40 frags now. So he's closing the gap. Playing a little bit more mid there, but it hasn't translated to power-up success, although they have equalized in the belts at 50%. So that'll be good to see if Blue can get their teamwork going here. And we are seeing consistent heavy pressure from Bubbles. I've been very impressed by his offense in this match. Megatron as well coming in from the minigun often and trying to support him as they leave Pulse.
hey, buddy. Hey, welcome, welcome, Chubby.
Roby! You almost skipped this match for a professional deadlock demonstration from Chubby Rain, who swears up and down that that's a first-person shooter and not a queso game like Fortnite.
Interesting. I got invited to a beta like a while back. I didn't click anything. I've been meaning to try it, but I haven't done anything with it yet.
That was the greatest story I've ever heard in my entire life. Thanks for telling me about an email that you once got. 8.5 minutes to go here. Yes. Megatron with the grab. Has a cover. Kills Irony. Gets killed by Humac there at the Pulse. An amp being used the spawn camp here for the red team. Happy to hold their lead at 1-0. And for those of you just joining us, Ahanui was a 1-0 close victory for 99%. They needed the victory urgently because they've already played one match this season. So they're technically 1-3 right now. Or 1-2, I should say. Trailing 1-0 here on the second map. Nippon for Adventure playing their first match of the season. I'm never going to get that right. You realize I'm screwing this up for to the end of time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Do it every time. That's the joke. Okay, it's all right.
Nipples for Adventure is going to end up playing in the finals. I can already tell. Just so I have to say that like 8,000 times through the rest of the season.
Yes.
Well, and for those of you scoring at home, my sister is here. She's ready to say hello. Anything you'd like to roast Europe with? Go ahead. I promise she's not 3 years old. She just chose to do a South Park Mickey voice for no reason there. Solid effort. Way to go. 10 out of 10. 7 minutes to go here. A grab there by Scream. Gets killed trying to leave Shock. And we haven't seen much activity lately. Yugo has slowed down a great deal. He's down to, he's at just 57 frags now. What was he at 51 the last time we checked in? Several minutes ago. So I don't know. Probably check to make sure his monitor is still on. Oh man. 7 minutes to go. Bubbles gets a belt. Heads into the minigun, avoids the rockets, goes up the lift.
Go, Bubbles, go.
I'm enjoying. Oh no! Such bad luck. I was just about to say I'm loving the patience of Bubbles, but then he just walked before rockets and gets triple teamed anyway without a grab. So rough luck there on the approach. It's hard out here for an FC. But hey, if we wanted things to be easy, we'd play Deadlock with Chubby.
Rip.
Oh man.
Ooh, nice shock out.
We are out in mid here. Scream doesn't look behind him though, but he has cover. Two people catch up to him.
Oh, but
they're gonna kill him. We were
Oh,
so
no.
close to the pickup there. He had two cover, but was just unable to make the securing grab near the flat cannon there. A nice return by the blue team. Holding here at 1-0 with 6 minutes to go. Hawkser with a clean grab, jukes over to the minigun. I really like that move, but unfortunately it didn't work. As we said, a very disciplined cutoff from the armor there.
Welcome,
Scream's
Demi.
gonna be out pulse again here though, and out in mid. He's ahead of the defense, and he's made it through the amp, past his flak, not looking behind him at all. Doesn't need to though. His team is pushed out to cover.
Oh,
Archer with a pickup, headed for a stand, gets double killed.
they're trying.
Humac with another clutch pickup,
And 2-0.
and we are 2-0, my friend. A 2-0 lead here for Nipples with Adventure.
Yes. Is the UK
99%.
gang on the same team, Water? Should have joined. Yes, them. You should have. You should have. That way it could have been 4 out of 5, you know? That would have been a pretty good throwback right there. Old Siege team from like 10 years ago. Damn. That's something.
Good times.
Indeed.
Red team using their privilege of a 2-0 lead to play defense with an amp here. Really putting the stamps and the clamps on this victory. They're up 2-0 at the moment. 4.5 minutes to go, but Bubbles hasn't given up. He gets a headshot there, and he's trying to juke back toward the shock rifle. He's got two cover and not on the same page with his teammate there. I think Bubbles wanted cover, but his teammate wanted to boost. Nudless does make a pickup here. A nice move there, but he's going to get killed. No, he's not actually. They were able to pick up. Oh, man. And they still have it. Another clutch headshot by Bubbles, and he's got his piston out. They've got to convert this after all that hard work. Amazing run there by Bubbles. Good teamwork. Nice clutch. Good push by the blue team. And, hey, we got a game again, my friend. 2-1 with 4 minutes to go.
Who is that,
As we
Kogas?
said-
It is Cortito, Ijo.
As we said, every cap crucial in this group stage as cap spread does matter. Additional points granted for increasing your margin of victory on every map.
Yeah, buddy.
So what do you do if you're blue? Do you go all out assault? Right now the cap spread for the two maps is tied.
You need to do what they just did to get that first cap and hope it works out again for them, because they don't have too much more time to be able to figure something out.
True, and with a 3.5 minute advantage here, it's interesting to see if the red team's going to turtle, because again, this is their first match of the year.
Bubbles was able to sneak grab that amp, but he was taken out immediately for getting it. Rip.
I saw that. He's had some rough luck rounding corners. He just needs one of those loco behind view binds so he can see what's coming in front of him.
Oh my god.
Gotta pull out the old GoldenEye 64 cam.
And it's funny because I remember, I think I translated a little bit of Loco's conversation after that, and he said he got that from Siege as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's an old school tactic. It's just back in the day, you couldn't go to behind view without reconnecting to the server, so nobody would ever do it in a real match.
Ah, okay.
But hey, different era. I haven't heard anybody say it's wrong, so I guess you have to credit Loco for coming up with cheesy shit like that to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
Humac with a nice return there. He's played solid defense for this entire match. And the teamwork and discipline of both of these teams has been impressive. The one thing I'm seeing is the red team has no presence on the shock side. They're content to camp their flag, and Bubbles is getting a lot of clean trips through the shock and minigun to time his grabs. Although it's only translated to 1 cap here with 2.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Blue desperately needs to find something to work out here. They probably have 1, maybe 2 more opportunities when this next amp spawns, but they need to get that amp.
Well, and at this point, I'm just all in on being 4 or 5 offense. Maybe not full 5. Obviously, you don't want to give up on a ridiculous cap at the end. Yeah. But with the talent they have, I would have left Humac on solo D a couple of minutes ago. He's a really strong fragger, and put everybody else on offense and just see what you can do to cause chaos in the blue base.
Give us some Megaton footage so we can learn how not to play Magic.
They're trying to boost now out of the high, and Bubbles does make it to mid. They're going to make this pickup after the sniper shot there, and both flags are going to be in mid. Archer leaving the pulse here. Hugo makes the return for his team. Cover now for the red team as he stays up high intelligently over the belt. He gets killed there by Avi, and Avi able to make that return. A smart play by him to turn around and prevent this from going to 3-1. 1 minute ago, I heard the belt taken there. Didn't see who got it. Cirque with a grab. Everybody's on offense now for the blue team, trying to tie this up. We do have a belt in. Hugo fights with the wrong guy there. Doesn't see the belt. And did the belt get a clean grab? And looks like he got killed by somebody. What happened there?
Yeah, he got 6 back rockets, unfortunately.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
Indeed. Archer's trying to head out. Jumps up high. Oh, drops back down low.
He's juking.
Worked for the moment.
The jukebox hero move, and it actually works. He makes it. Although it's easy to juke when most of the other team's on offense, so I'm going to minus 2 points for style there. But the flag is in the base. Bubbles with a grab here. 20 seconds to go. This is their last ditch gasp opportunity. Cirque pinned to the wall. And Red's going to preserve this victory to split this game.
Find out in a second. Is there going to be a 3rd map here, or are we done after this?
Well, there should be. I think they should stay for a mix, even if they're done with the actual match. Looks like they're leaving, so that'll be the end of it. Before they leave, who's our MVP? I guess, would we say Hugo on that map?
Yeah.
He had 86 frags, I think a dozen covers or so. I'll go ahead and give it to him since everybody left before I could really get into the swing of what was happening there. Let me check my screenshot. Any thoughts from you on that match, Gamer Tom? A very impressive 2-1 victory there to split maps in that match, and I thought both teams were good. I didn't see anything really bad about either of those, and I look forward to seeing more of them as the season goes on. Yes, I will send you this screenshot in case you want to throw it up on the broadcast.
I will in a moment.
I know you wanted to play that commercial.
Yes.
Pearl.
Yes. Is it safe for stream, by the way? Hopefully.
Should also point out Gamer Tom's mic is muted, so.
What?
I don't know.
What? Mike? Oh, I don't know how that happened. Well, Jesus.
Wonder how long I've been talking to myself.
I've been responding to you for, well, it might have been when I switched there at the end.
It's probably my fault too. I split my headphone with my sister so she could listen in, say hello again. And so I wasn't sure if your audio was only coming out of the headphone that I gave her. So I would have noticed it sooner under normal circumstances.
Why Joe says you're the MVP, Court.
Me?
Yeah.
Nope, definitely the players. An impressive performance there by Nipples with Attitude, able to split this game.
Yes.
At 1 game apiece. Congratulations to Avi's team. They get their first win of the season. They won Ahanui. I believe it was 1-0. So excellent work by both teams. Hugo, yeah, I feel confident giving him the MVP for the second map. 6 belts, 6 amps, 9 covers, 86 frags, a seal, and as we said, 2 turtle doves and a partridge and a pear tree. Getting ready. So what's next for these two teams as we look ahead in this season?
Take a look at next coming maps. So And the group stage here. So this was.
There was another match going on tonight, by the way, I believe. Wasn't there? Team
Yeah.
Light was playing somebody, I think.
Yes. Question. Let's see if that's still going on. I don't
One
think so
game
since it
apiece.
just started at the same time as this one.
It'd be cool if you could hop over to that. I don't know if I can, but if you could get a password, you could jump in and double cast if they're still playing at all. They might already be done.
Of course, I have a commercial. Hee can add 45 seconds.
I do see.
Damn it.
I do see Light's team still in the voice. So even if they finish their match, I have a feeling with their entire team here, one of these teams will probably stick around for a mix if you wanted to hang out with them and see what's going on. Either way.
Possibly. I do need to highlight some of the past few matches that I've done, so I should probably get on that relatively soon, honestly.
Nice. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. I'm going to get back to a little bit of real work here on the East Coast. Gamer Tom, always fun hanging out with you, jumping across the pond in Europe. Excellent to see the style there. Like we said, very disciplined, fast-paced, teamwork-oriented CTF. Warms the heart. And
Yes,
we're looking forward to a good 25th anniversary for Europe, and it's fun to be a part of it. So good games, everybody, and I will see you later.
Yes. Hopefully I'll be able to join you tomorrow back in South American tournament.
And speaking of South America, I guess I'll let South Park Mickey say goodbye one more time. Oh, boy!
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. It looks like a Payback's match just ended there at the end there. Ooh. ET stream is going right now, but here quickly before here let me play the videos. Let me play the videos. Go to commercial.
This broadcast is brought to you by Courts Coaching. UT advice, whether you want it or not.
I was about to piston dodge, Nova. I realize you're really bad at offense.
I
and
killed
don't understand,
Reptile.
but stop
What just
fighting
happened?
at their shock, Sonic. You're not helping anyone. Dude, oh my god, why
Well,
would you
they're
go
gonna
back
get
toward
returned.
mid? You fucking blow. Turn the fuck around, whoever that dumb shit is trying to cover. Why don't you get in mid with that belt amp and cover our flag carrier, you stupid fuck? God damn it, what the fuck? We got it, bro. There's only 3 guys combo in the stand and 1 trying to telefrag you. Fucking douchebag. We don't have shit. That was just retarded. I don't even have words for that.
Good. Yeah,
This broadcast is brought to you by Sly's Cherries, picked fresh daily.
I'm not gonna waste my time translocating back to the base. That's pointless.
Yeah,
What?
you made the right choice to cherry pick.
Sorry. Didn't know that the big old scream was gonna happen. Oh well. Anyways, GG's. I'm gonna rate the BT stream. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good one. And hopefully, I think the next stream should probably be Sunday or so, but we'll find out. Maybe a couple more matches to go. We'll see. Anyways, have a good one. GG's.